Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MahiIt, the digital school. So in this video we will be seeing how to unlock HR schema in Oracle 19c, and we'll be checking it by using both SQL developer and using the command prompt. So let's start. So first I will show you what happens if you try to log in into the HR schema without unlocking it. So first open the SQL developer and try to add a connection with the HR, and we'll see what happens. So name you can give anything, HR schema. Your username will be HR, password will be HR, hostname will be localhost, port will be 1521. This will be the default one, and service name you have to provide ORCL PDB. I'll tell you later what is ORCL PDB. Actually, it's a pluggable database. So when you enter the detail and try to connect it, just click on test. See, it is giving an error, database not open. Even if you are using the service ORCL, then also it will give an error showing invalid username or password, login denied. And this is because we have not unlocked the HR schema yet. So let's see how to unlock that now. So first you need to log in with the sys user, so which I already have added a connection. You can check the details. So I have added a connection with the name my connection. Username is system. Password, while installing the database, you might have set some password that you need to enter it over here. So while installing, I have entered the password as ORCL. So I have given the same password. If you have not installed the Oracle database, there is a separate video you can watch on how to install the Oracle database. So while during that installation, you need to set this password. So same password you can give it here. Hostname and port will be default localhost 1521, and service name will be ORCL. So test, connection is successful. So connect to this one. So if window is not opening, just right click on the my connection and click on open SQL worksheet. So this will open your SQL worksheet. So basically to unlock the HR schema, what you need to do is you need to run one command, which is alter user HR identified by HR. This is nothing but a password. Whatever you write after the identified by clause, which is this highlighted one HR, this will be your password for your HR schema. So for A's purpose, I am setting the password and username as same. So my password will be HR only. So what we need to do, we need to write that action over here, account unlock. So basically to unlock this HR account, you need to execute this command. But now if I execute, this will throw an error. I will tell you why. See, alter user HR identified by user. This was our command, and it is giving an error. User HR does not exist. Okay, and I will tell you the reason why. Because we, when we install the Oracle database, by default we would be connected to different container. So we need to change that container to our expected container. So you can check the container name by typing a command show cont sorry con underscore name. Let me clear this and rerun again so that I will see it correctly. So if you see here, by default you are connected to container cdb $root. So you are connected to root container. Okay, that is why this command is not getting executed. Okay, so to which container you need to connect, I will show you now. Just type a command, select name comma open mode from p dollar pluggable database, which is pdbs. So here you will see two container names. This is also referred as a pluggable database. So we need to connect to ORCL PDB container first and then run this unlock command. Okay, so let's do that. Another thing is here is that you need to see the open mode status of this container. So this container status is mounted. That means this is not open. So we may need to also open the container after connecting to this. Okay, so first let's connect to the ORCL PDB container. For that, just simply write a command alter session set container equal to ORCL PDB. So we are getting this error when we run it when we run the alter session command. So it is giving the error pluggable database ORCL PDB is not open. So we need to open it first. So for that, run command alter pluggable database all open. This will open your pluggable database. Insufficient privilege. Okay, so we may need to make some changes into our connection. Let me go back to the properties. So here I connected as system and the role is default. So basically you need to connect it as sys and role will be sysdba. Password would be the same, just change the username sysdba. Basically while executing all this command we need to connect with the sysdba user. So click on test connection successfully. So click on save and connect. New worksheet open. We don't need that. Let me clear this thing now. Now try running the same command. Alter pluggable database all open. You can select it and click this green button. Okay. So a pluggable database is now open. Now we can change the container. So session is altered. Now if we execute the earlier command, it will show you the different container name. Earlier it was showing the root container. So select this one and run it. So if you see now we are connected to the ORCL PDB container. Okay. Now try running this alter user command. So this is the command to unlock the HR account. So now if we run it should unlock the HR use schema. Let me clear this thing so that we won't get confused. If you see it is successfully executed now and it is giving the message user HR is altered. That means HR schema is unlocked and we would be able to connect to the HR schema. So let's try adding that connection and checking if it is working or not. So right click on this button or else you can directly click on this green plus button. Type any name, you can type it here in the name section. So I will type HR schema. Username would be HR. Role would be default. Please remember. Password would be whatever password we have given in that alter command. So after identify by there is a password we set. So password is HR. Hostname port will be default, localhost 1521. Service name would be ORCL PDB. Click on test. If you see now the status is success. So just save it. So once you save it, you will see a connection over here and you can click on connect. It will ask for password. HR. Okay. Okay, now you are connected to the HR schema. For those who don't know what is HR schema, HR schema is a schema comes with the Oracle 19c installation or any of the version of the Oracle, which consists of predefined tables like employee table, department table. there are some tables with which you can do your SQL practicing. You can see what all tables are there just by clicking on this plus button. There would be section called tables. Click on that plus button. You will see the tables name over here. So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 table would be there. Okay, so now you don't have to create employee table or department table. You can simply write a query to fetch the data. Select star from employees. So you will be seeing the table employees and all the data into that. Okay, so you can do your practice on this one. So this is how you can unlock the HR schema using the SQL developer. Now let's see if we would be able to connect the HR schema from the command prompt. Okay, to connect to the schema, the command we need to write is SQL plus username HR, password would be HR @localhost 1521/orcl/pdb. Sorry, spelling mistake. SQL plus. So if you see, you are connected to the HR schema. You can write command from here as well. Select star from employees. It will show you all the data from the employees table. So now HR schema is unlocked and you are able to connect it from both SQL plus as well as command prompt. There might be one additional step need to be performed for command prompt. If anyone is facing problem, just perform that step and then you won't get any issue. So that additional step is you need to go to the Oracle home directory wherever you have installed the Oracle database. You can find it from environment variable, your Oracle home. So type environment variable, open. There would be this path. Okay, it is not opening. Let me try again. Edit environment variable. Okay, click on this environment variable button, go to the path section, click on edit. So here with the Oracle name consist, it will show you the path for your Oracle home. Don't consider this bin till here. It will be your Oracle home directory. So I know where I have stored one. So Windows C, softwares, Oracle, and this is my Oracle home directory. So basically we need to set the DNS file. So here you need to find network folder. Inside this network there would be admin folder, and inside this there will be a file called TNS name. So just simply open it. Okay, by default it will look like this. So if you are facing error while logging from the command prompt, so just copy this ORCL section, paste it at the last and change it to ORCL PDB. Okay, same here, ORCL PDB. Okay, save it, close this file, go to the command prompt and run command listener control reload. So basically the command is lsn ctrl. Even if you type this, let me clear the things first. Oh, I need to exit from the SQL. Control C. Yeah, now I'll be able to clear the screen. Okay, so you just need to type command ls n r ctl. Help. So this will give you the different option which you can do with the listener file. Okay, so what we have to do, we just need to reload the whatever changes we made in the listener file, we need to reload that. So click on it. The user is not authorized to execute the request listener command. 1 second. lsnrtl reload. Spelling mistake. lsnrctl. Okay, sorry, I got the problem. Just command this prompt, close this command prompt, type cmd, and you need to run the command prompt as an administrator. Okay, click on run as administrator. If a pop-up comes, click on just yes. Now if you see it on the top, you will see as an administrator. Okay, so now type the same command again, lsn r listener control and reload. That's it. You have reloaded the listener file successfully. And now when you try to connect to the HR schema, you won't get any issue. SQL plus HR/password @localhost 1521/orcl pdb. You are connected to HR schema. You can try that with writing a query. Select star from employees. You'll see the data. Same for another table, you can try. Select star from DEPT. What was the table name? I hope the table name is correct. Departments. Okay. Departments. So like this, you can do your SQL practicing on these tables. Okay. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Thank you.